Is my craft room because I'm getting ready for a craft fair and it's a hot mess. That's all I got to say. It's just a hot mess, y'all. Okay, so just want to make sure everything is working. Yes. Everything looks good. Okay, so we're going to make a tree topper bow tonight and we're going to put stuff in it. Or we're going to send the stuff to put in between. So maybe we'll put a little bit in the bow and then have this to add to the top of the tree. Okay. So I have 3 ribbons here. So this person has the kind of buffalo theme. So we have buffalo and the kind of cream. Then we have this, so see all these colors coordinate. So all 3 of these are in my shop. Okay, there we go. I even have a little, whoops. Okay, I even have a little green over here. Oh Lord, I don't even know if I can find it. Or not. Oh, here's the green. I went live in my group all day again, so we were just making stuff all day, and so I just have stuff everywhere. So just ignore the colossal mess that is my craft room. Alright, so when I'm doing tree topper bows, a lot of times what I like to do is make 2 big bows. One for each side, then you put them on each side, and then you put the stuff in the middle. Okay, so with that in mind, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we'll start off with this ribbon. Okay, let's do like a 20-inch tail. So how are y'all? Hopefully you're doing well. I can get my comments up over here. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna go out to about 6.5. About 6.5. And so when you're doing 2 bows to do the tree topper, you want the bows to look exactly the same. So same exact measurements, same length. Then it looks like it's one big bow, but it's not. It's actually 2 bows. Okay. This just helps to make it more cohesive. All right. I was gonna say, wait, I'm missing something. Haven't made the 3rd one over here. Okay, there we go. Trim that off. I'm gonna dovetail that. I'm going to come in with the green. Who got a she shed? That's exciting. Do you love Tuesday? I love Tuesday too. Okay, so we're going to do 2 with this ribbon. Isn't this pretty? There is nothing at all that says that you have to do 2.5, 2.5, then 1.5, 1.5. You can do whatever you want. Okay. Okay. There we go. I love this with the little snow on it. Has these little snowdrops on it. Oh, they are so pretty. And the great thing is that this can go all through winter. Okay. Now we're going to do the red. Yes, one day your bows are going to look like mine. Just keep it up. Keep doing it. They will keep improving over time. Okay. They sure will. Okay. Alright, so if you figured out what we're going to do yet, so we do 3 with this, then 3 with this. We're going to go a little smaller. And then we'll do 2 of this one and 1 of this one. So we'll kind of switch it out so we don't use too much of one kind of ribbon. Alright. So same thing. If it's important that your tails match, you're going to have to cut it off and put it underneath. Alright, so this is going to be the side we're going to have to move. So let's go to the 6-inch. And 6-inch again. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and twist this, right, because we want our patterns the same. You want to do it after you've made your loop. So I made my loop, so now I can twist it. And again. So let's trim this off and then we're going to fix that piece right here. Just twist it. You can twist it either way. So towards you or away from you, either way works. Okay. Alright. So now we're going to come in with the red and do 2. Take that off. Let's take just a little bit of this from the bottom. Here we go. Maybe just a little bit of this. Okay. Alright, we're going to hold that out. Okay, so this will be our one that has 2 this time. And on this second patch, you do not have to make the tails as long. Just depends on how much ribbon you have and how much ribbon you want to use. Okay. Just going to put a tiny little bit of this in here. Alright. There we go. Okay. And then we'll come back in with the green. Ooh, and that's pretty. Alright, now we need our zip tie. Let's get out our big zip tie. We need a couple of these. So put it under. Let's get it started. All right, you want to reach down to the bottom and pull it out. Now, I didn't make a bow kit for today because these are whole rolls. We'll be using pretty much the whole roll of each one because it's a Christmas tree bow. So you will need the whole roll if you're going to do it. There we go. All right. Our greens. All right, so for this, I'm going to use some of this antique wire. So you can get this at on Amazon, Hobby Lobby. This is just a little bit heftier, so it's a much stronger piece of wire, right? And I'm cutting it about 20 inches long. All right, there we go. So see, we got it. Pull it as tight as you can possibly get it. Then I'm going to hold these 3 pieces in the back, and we're going to break that bow. So you see how they're kind of all crumped up in here, especially in the center? When I break the bow, what I'm doing is pulling it back and forth and getting it out from being stuck in that center part where we just tied it. This helps to be able to move your ribbons around, your loops around, and it helps to be able to fluff them up larger. Always work from the bottom to the top, otherwise you're going to struggle because it's going to come out a little bit wonky. So make sure you work bottom to the top. Okay. Just like that. You see? See how nice and big and fluffy that is? Okay. So now we can cut this zip tie off. Alright. Alright, so when we send it, we will probably roll up these. And then when it gets there, when they take it out of the box, these will start to fall down in place. All right, so you can just use this to tie it around the tree. So we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay? So same bow. Just again. Same way we did it. That way it looks uniform. Yep. Alright, so what do we say? 20 inches? It is pretty, isn't it? Hello! I can go ahead and put my zip tie under here because when you're working with a large bow like this, it can get kind of lost. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. So right around 6.5, not quite 7, but pretty close. Like that. Okay. I like making these bows. What this does is this allows you to have 2 bows, and then you have room to put things in the middle of the bow. That really helps a lot. if you like to have stuff in your bow or in your top of your tree. Champagne and gold. What do you, specifically, what's your question? I'm not sure I understand. So gold is going to be more of a brassy tone. Champagne's going to be more like this, right? I love both, honestly. It depends on what you're putting it on. So what is the project that you're going to be putting it on? If you have like a picture or something, it's better if you email me. Okay, so we're going to do 2 with this one. There we go. There. Then 1 of these, and then we'll flip-flop it. So we'll do 2 of the red, 1 of the green. That way you can make it through the roll. Oh, I love gold and black together. That is one of my favorite combinations. Love it. Okay. Who do you think this bow is for? Oh, your Christmas tree. So we usually do our Christmas tree gold and white. But you have to do what calls to you, right? So whatever you feel like represents you, that's what you need to do. Okay, so 6-inch, 6-inch, thank you. So flip, flip, this is my favorite thing to do. Bows. Oh, you have a Grinch tree. Cool. Oh, the person who won the Grinch, don't think I'm not sending it. I am. I just probably going to do it once I get back from my cracker, so it'll be like Monday. We just have like 50,000 things going on trying to get everything ready to go over to the vendor event. So, alright. Yeah. White and black pretty much are neutral colors, and we'll go with just about anything. Certain colors of blue as well. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to flip-flop. So we're going to do 2 red and end off with the green. So who do you think this bow is for? Who asked me to make them a tree topper bow? Oh, awesome. Yeah, we had some of that ribbon with the little Grinch tail stuff on it. The Moose Bear ribbon is in my shop. It is from my store. Yep. Alright, so now we need to grab another little piece off of this. Okay, so this one and this one, and then she'll have those to put in her tree. The bow is for Casey. She is the one who asked me to make her a tree topper bow. Okay. Yes, ma'am, I will. I will go live some from the craft fair for sure. So y'all can see what it's like. It's a very big one. So, there are hundreds of vendors. How much of that do we have? Let me just see. There is a blemish right there. Right in the middle of where my loop is. So we can't have that. It happens, y'all. It happens. There we go. Alright, we fixed it. See, it's right there. Where they kind of sewed it. Okay. The good thing about wired ribbon, see how it's a little bit wrinkled? You can just kind of run your hands on it and it will come back up. There we go. Plus you'll make it curl. Okay. So let's do our... I know, don't you love? I totally love this ribbon with the moose on it. It's so pretty. Okay, so pull it out. Okay. Let's get out our wire again. I'm planning to take the lady with me. So, alright, so we can see where the indention is. So make sure you're in that indention. Otherwise, your ribbons won't match up. Okay. Let's get our rustic wire in there. Sometimes it's called rustic, sometimes it's called antique wire. It just depends on where you get it from. Alright. Just kind of checking the placement here. Okay. There we go. Really tight. And then hold all these. Okay. And then we're going to break the bow. And I'm pulling on it. That's why I get that zip tie as tight as I can get it. Because I want to be able to pull on these and not worry about them coming out. And if my zip tie is tight, then it works just fine and just like I expect it to. Top to bottom. Okay. All right, now watch. Let's get our tails going here. Now watch this. Let's cut off our zip tie. And when you put them back to back, look what you have. One giant bow for your tree. And then you take this stuff, you put it in the middle, and there you go. How cool is that? Isn't that cool, y'all? See? How pretty. They would have to offer me a lot of money for that lady. Because she was quite pricey. See, doesn't that look pretty when you put the two together? Yeah. So what you do is you put it on one side of the tree and the other side, and then when they go together, it looks like one big bow. And you can kind of pull your loops up so that it looks like one big bow. And it gives you a little bit of room to put stuff up in the middle. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. Awesome. Well, I hope that y'all enjoyed that. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow when we're done at the craft fair. It may be, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it or not, but I'm going to try. Oh yeah, they're really pretty. See? So this is the one in the back. This is the one with the little bears and moose on it. This is the red with the little snow on it. And this is the green with the snow on it. It's your turn? Well, do you want one now? Okay, but you're going to have to pick out the ribbon, girl. Okay. So I'll send her the rest of this in case she wants to put some in the tree. Oh, it'll probably be, I don't know. If I was going to sell her, let's see, 1, 2, 3. She probably has $350 worth of supplies in her. You don't have to put the greenery in the middle. It's really up to you as to whether you just put the bows or you put greenery or whatever you like. That's the best part, is that you get to pick what you like, right? But you can also take this and kind of cut it up and put it in your tree. She likes flock stuff, so we have done a ton of flocked things in the group this week. We've made like 4 or 5 flocked wreaths. See, that's one we made. And so I think Casey's gotten excited about the flocking. Thank you. Oh, let me show y'all what I got to put on the angel. Check it out. I found silver angel wings. So I'm thinking about putting these wings on her instead. See, look. Let's see. Oh, I think I have to put them up the other way. Like that. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that or not, but we'll see. I thought it would be fun. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I have been making, look, we made tons of little tiny bows today. See, these are little bows to have at your craft fair with little stuff in them. So we got smaller ones. Look at this. We got some bigger ones. See, aren't those cute? So these are always good to have. The wings came from Sim's Pottery. Aren't they cute? But I have to figure out how to get them on there. So I'll mess with that when I'm standing around doing nothing at craft fair. So I do use the new bow maker, but it is buried on that stack of stuff on my table. So I can't get to it right now. Yep. All right, y'all have a great night. Hopefully I will see y'all tomorrow. If not, then I'll probably see you Saturday night. So if I don't come on tomorrow night, I'll come on Saturday night and do I did it specifically in the design group, Kathy. But all the masterclass stuff is still out here. So if I don't come live tomorrow, I will do our kit, black and white kit, bread black and white kit. I'll do it Saturday. That's a good idea. I do have 2 of the wings. I actually have 2 of those silver ones. So I'll have to play around with it and see how it works. Oh, I did a bunch of wreath making. We made the lady and a bunch of other stuff on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. They're out there. Go watch them. They're all labeled Masterclass. All right. Y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys either tomorrow or Saturday. I will for sure go live and kind of show you the craft fair, what's going on, and kind of how we set up and all that good stuff yet. So we have a new kit coming out tomorrow, because you know we have the owl comes out tomorrow. Did I put it over here? Yes. This one comes out tomorrow, and it has 3 mesh. It has the gold mesh, the rose, and the cream. It's going to be pretty. I'm excited. And we'll do that one when I get back. Okay? Y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all tomorrow or Saturday. If I don't see you tomorrow, you'll probably see me tomorrow anyways, because I'll go live and show you.